Disappointed to give the points away, but on the last day we made a decision again as a group. We had two choices. We could have batted out the day and played a draw, or be a bit brave and try and win the game. And I suppose, you know, my style is you've got to be prepared to lose to win. And I thought there was a lot of positives in the day. Throughout the day, you know, Christian really batted well again in superb form. Ferguson get back amongst some runs, Crosswade in good form. We set them 260, pretty easy target, but we had to set something to try and win. So, you know, it's my job to be positive, and I was proud of the way the boys fought it out. If you look at the points table, obviously Queensland have jumped way ahead, well done. But the rest of the teams, Western Australia in second position on 14 points. So we're going to Perth this week absolutely with the intent of getting 6 points. We take 6 and we go to 8. We're one game off with 4 to play. So on the table it looks horrible, absolutely, and I can't deny that. But 6 points in Perth puts us right back in the mix because we're playing the team that's on 14. Two things, I suppose, when I arrived, I wanted to try and help or make this group be a fighting group and not roll over and die. We definitely did that in the early part of the season. We're halfway stage now. Sure, disappointing to lose that last one, but you know, we got down to, I think we needed 4 wickets and 15 balls, so there was a contest on. Going against Western Australia now, they're ravaged by injury over there. They've got an enormous amount of injuries, so there's never a better chance to take them down than in this game. They had a near full strength side last time. They're weakened this time, and we've got to capitalise on that. Look, in the Ryobi Cup, I know we're speaking mainly Shield, but Ryobi Cup, we win in Perth, we're on top of the table. People need to be aware of that. We're sitting third, we win in Perth, and we're top of the Ryobi. That's a great result. Looking at 2 points looks really bad on the points table, but there's been, as I said early on, a really good game against New South, a couple of really fighting efforts where we didn't roll over, and then the last couple have been, well, Tasmania was the most disappointing one for mine. This game was an even contest right throughout between the Bulls and us right until the end, and in the end they got the points, but I think there is improvement in the group and a more spirited effort going on at the moment. He's been superb, batting at number 6 responsibly, ownership. You know, last when I arrived, I said to him, mate, you need to get up the order and bat with responsibility. To his credit, he's done that. He's been our form batsman, you know, 500 runs at 60 or whatever he's got. And he's got wickets as well, you know, he's got 10 wickets. As an all-rounder goes, I think after Shane Watson, in my eyes, Daniel Christian would be the next man picked, but I'm not an Australian selector. I hope that they're taking notice, and I reckon with another really good game in Perth, he's got to put his name right up in the mix. We're going to have about 12 squad members aren't involved in Big Bash, so they've got a 6-week period where we've got to keep them training and ready for 4-day cricket. So I don't think it's ideal for anybody, but that's what we've got. Every other state's the same, and we've got to handle that the best way we can. All we can do is keep our players, and it's great here that we've got, you know, Tim Nielsen involved with us. So he, alongside Robbie Castle, will be working with our extra members to ensure that they're ready for our first game straight back after the Big Bash. But it's not ideal, and it's not ideal for anyone. And you're right, the fringe test player, there's no first-class cricket to go and play. So each state needs to manage their players the best they can. Look, we've organised a few longer version games against the Darren Lehman Academy here. So we've got that advantage here in Adelaide where we can get our players ready.